Everybody, welcome to Open Road for Two. Glad to have you back here. We are on another adventure, as you can see. Found some snow where we're at. Where are we at today, honey?
Sequoia National Park.
We decided to come here for an impromptu wedding anniversary trip. Today is our wedding anniversary.
17 years today.
And what better thing to do
than take an adventure.
Take an adventure together. So come along with us. We're on the trail to Moro Rock. Let's go.
Let's go.
During the winter, Crescent Meadow Road is closed to vehicles, which is the road that travels up to the Moro Rock parking area. You can find parking near the Giant Forest Museum, but be sure to get there early as the parking lot quickly fills up. There are two ways to access the Moro Rock Trail. You can take Crescent Meadow Road, or you could see the trailhead sign off to the right. We decided to take the road up and then take the trail back, which is approximately 5 miles round trip. While out on trail, be sure to take in all the scenery and be on the lookout for wildlife. We were fortunate enough to have this close encounter of our own.
So we're still on the trail, but look there behind us. You could see Moro Rock over there in the distance, and we get to climb all the way to the top.
So it's been about a 2-mile hike or so from the base of the parking lot up to where we are currently, roughly that distance. So if you're coming up this way and doing that hike, make sure you're prepared for that.
Yeah, there's kind of out of breath, but it's beautiful, it's cool up here, it feels good. So let's keep going and make it to the top, guys.
Let's do this.
There's a concrete and stone staircase that leads the way to the top of Moro Rock. Be prepared for more than 350 steps.
In inclement weather, the staircase can be closed due to the danger of ice. On this trip, we did have some spikes packed with us, but fortunately, we didn't require them. We would say that if you do have a fear of heights, this is probably not the best trail for you. There are sections of the staircase that do require you to go single file and very close to the edge. However, there is a railing for added security.
We made it to the top of Moro Rock, you guys. It was, I don't know how many stairs, but we feel good. It is amazing up here. There was hardly anybody on the trail. We picked a great day to come up and a perfect time.
Ice in a few spots, but not too many up the staircase. We had spikes for our shoes if we needed.
We didn't need them though.
Today.
There's a lot of sun right now shining. Yeah. Got to share this view.
And the staircase is really well. Good traction on the staircase, that's for sure.
Let's share this view with you guys. It's so beautiful.
Amazing.
on our last video, Randy found the king's table. Well, look what I found. The queen's throne.
She found the queen's throne. Always wanted to outdo her hubby, even on her anniversary.
But look, I mean, it does totally look at the view. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
We saw the marker for Hanging Rock and it piqued our interest, so we decided to take the offshoot trail and see where it led us. Hanging Rock is a huge boulder on the cliffside, propped up by a smaller boulder. It has excellent views of Moro Rock and the valley below.
Little first aid going on. Always a good idea to bring a little first aid kit with you, because you never know when you might need some band-aids
Or someone else might.
need one. But just developing a little bit of blisters on the trail. We've gone 3.5 miles. We got 1.5 miles to go back to the car. So better to take care of it now than be in more pain. It's amazing that something can have that much of a burn scar and still be alive. These trees are truly amazing. Resilient.
It keeps going.
I think that's a Squatch cave. I think that's where Squatch lives.
Squatch hideout.
Squatch hideout.
What trail are we on?
General Sherman Trail.
It's a paved trail.
She was worried about meeting her spikes.
There was a spot I almost slipped though, so. But there's a lot of people on this trail. Yeah, tennis shoes. I got my boots on.
You're good.
We're gonna see General Sherman. I don't think he's the largest, tallest sequoia.
They said he has the most volume.
Yeah, the most volume. I wonder how many people it would take to give him a big tree hug. We're almost there. I can see a bunch of people. I'll show it to you guys when we get there.
The General Sherman tree is the world's largest tree measured by volume. It stands 270 feet tall and is over 36 feet in diameter at the base. Although there are trees that are taller and wider, General Sherman's total volume is what makes it the largest tree in the world.
The cobblestones laid out here represent General Sherman's overall footprint.
My turn. Please. Oh my gosh. Okay, watch, I'm gonna do a long one now. Really, love?
I'm juvenile. What you gonna do with that snowball?
It's on your ear. That was funny.
We really enjoyed our trip to Sequoia National Park, and we wanted to share 3 quick, easy tips for winter travel to the park. Number 1 would be to make sure you have tire chains at the ready, just in case the weather changes. Number 2, get there early. The gate has been known to be backed up for about an hour, and parking areas fill up rather quickly. And number 3, try to find your top 2 or top 3 destinations that you'd like to see and hit those first. And if you have time afterwards, that's even extra. Since we originally were going to disperse camp in the National Forest, and those plans had to be canceled due to some new ordinances in place, we decided to splurge and rent an Airbnb. It's called the Casita del Rio, and we'll provide a link down below in the description. It really was a wonderful place right in town, just 10 minutes from the park entrance. This Airbnb host actually has 2 units available. The units are for adults only. They have the unit that we rented, as well as a unit in the back. Both spaces share a common area through the back gate, which butts up against the 3 rivers. It is absolutely beautiful. There's alfresco dining, a couple of fire pit areas, cornhole, and a stone staircase that leads down right to the river's edge.
Good morning, everybody. We're wrapping up our adventure here at Sequoia National Park. It's day 2 and it is Monday morning.
We stayed the night last night in 3 Rivers, which is a town just below the entry gate, one of the entry gates to the national park. And this morning we're down by this river, getting some last little footage in and enjoying a morning cup of coffee. And
Yeah, it's like 36 degrees right now, so it's nice and crisp, so that warm cup of coffee feels good right now.
Absolutely. And give us a little energy for the ride home. And it was a quick trip up here to the National Forest, and it's definitely something that you could spend multiple days up here for. And
Absolutely.
You know, our time just this time was only for one night, but we got a lot in that one day. So
It was a big hike, long day, but we're going to be back. We want to do some camping up, dispersed camping up in the National Forest. You can't actually camp in the national park. So
that was our initial plan this time, was to do some camping, some winter camping up in the park. But because of some of the current ordinances, we had to change our plan.
And it turned out fine, and we had a great day.
Yeah, the place we stayed in was amazing, and cool little town. Just a small little town with you know, some shops.
A lot of mountain charm.
A lot of mountain charm. Great coffee in the morning here, and
we'll put a link below to the Casita del Rio that we stayed at. If you're interested. Great little place. The host, Pam, was wonderful. Great information provided, especially because it was short notice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd definitely give it a thumbs up. Thanks again for joining us on this adventure, you guys. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps us out. Leave us a comment and smash that bell button so you know the next time Open Road for 2 loads a video and a new adventure. Until next time,
we'll see you on the open road.
bye.
Bye.